the 2012 Africa Cup of Nations winning coach, Herve Renard, was among the star coaches at the CAF Symposium on the Cup of Nations. Renard shared the stage with World Cup winning coach Spain's Bosque on the last day. After the symposium, Celestine Karoney caught up with him to discuss the upcoming World Cup qualifiers.
After a 2013 Africa Cup of Nations that was disappointing in contrast to the 2012 edition, Zambia coach Herve Renard says his main objective now is to earn Zambia their first ever World Cup qualification.
Our performance were not enough, we didn't score. It was our problem for the last Africa Cup of Nations. But we are still unbeatable for the last two Africa Cup of Nations. Maybe it's not enough, but it's a fact. So now we are concentrating on our qualification.
Zambia lead their World Cup qualifying group on 7 points, with Ghana second 1 point off and Lesotho on 2 points, while Sudan are bottom with a single point. The Ghanaians, who were Africa's best placed team in the 2010 World Cup, are aware of the Zambian threat as they look to progress to the playoffs.
Zambia has got a very good team. The consistency has been there. You know, they've had the team for some time now. You know, I brought in so many young players, and the good thing is, after the Cup of Nations, many of them, their confidence levels has risen, and you know, it shows in our last game that we played against Sudan.
The Chipolo Polo's Brazil 2014 campaign got a boost when Sudan was stripped of 3 points they picked against Zambia after fielding an eligible player during their match, handing Zambia the 3 points.
It's a present from God, from Allah. So we have to believe on us. This is the most important.
For Kwesi Appiah and his team, its demanding fan base will expect nothing short of a Brazil trip come 2014, even as the side first eyes the playoff round.
Now we have a psychologist who's been doing most of the work, and you know, we've also been raising, you know, their psychic level, you know, to where they should know that, look, this is an opportunity for them. Apart from that, you know, some of the players who could not make it to the Cup of Nations, they're all back now.
Zambia won its first leg against Ghana, and the two do not meet for their second leg until September, as both sides will be playing Sudan and Lesotho in the June qualifying games. Group D is shaping up into a two-team race between Zambia and Ghana for a place in the playoffs for the World Cup qualifiers. But only one team can qualify into the third round from each group. And so both teams will be making sure they do not drop points in the upcoming World Cup qualifiers ahead of their final meet in September. Celestine Karoney, CCTV, Cairo.